Yo, what's good, guys? We're back with another Minecraft video, and today, yeah, so I've been doing some like work downstairs, as y'all just seen. Give y'all the full grand tour of this guy right here. Bam. So we got a little kitchen in. I wanted to do some detailing in here because I felt like it was just spacious and too empty. So I wanted to make sure we had like a kitchen. We have a fridge. Actually, it's supposed to be a functional fridge, and I didn't put the function into the fridge, which is crazy. I don't know where. Okay, we're gonna see if we're gonna do this live. I wanted the stone button, right? But the thing is with this, I'm afraid it's gonna activate if I put this right here. Okay, so it sounded like it activated the dispenser. Let's just make sure it did. Oh, well, I didn't mean to put the egg in there because obviously the egg is gonna get slapped. All right, cool. So that goes out. However, I really wanted it to open the fridge as well. Maybe on the side. Yeah. So what you're gonna. Wait, see, it does that. I don't like that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that. And this is most definitely gonna activate this. No, I will say there's no way it doesn't. So yeah, so I guess this is our best bet. Almost like you cook something, you went in the fridge, and but yeah, so we came up with this design for the kitchen. I kind of looked at some things, like I looked on YouTube for like some cabinets, and I like this design. I put snow slabs. I don't know, the snow slabs, snow tiles, whatever these things are called. Just called snow. Wow. Yeah, just the snow, and you just kind of rotate them in the item frame to make them like handle doors. Got this little sink idea. This is like old as can be. Just put like some suspicious stew up here, like we were cooking it. I got the tough bricks, kind of like represent like the pipes like hotter or maybe even oily, just from the steam kind of like getting on them. And we got these hoppers, kind of like ventilations, and down here we have the smokers, but underneath the smokers we actually have a fireplace to actually just throw the smoke up. I'm surprised that the smoke is allowed through the smokers, to be honest. When I was doing it, I was like, I didn't think it would go through a full block, but apparently it doesn't matter. So we'll go back here. Wait, what happened to the other slab? Whoa. My slab at. Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, and we kind of decorated it. We got a little closet. We got a little barrel up here for a little storage. Just like our stuff that we use for the layout. I want to put an ender chest right here, but I don't want to use any of my ender pearls until we get the dragon. And I actually will be hanging the sword up because it's about to die. And I really want to enchant this diamond pickaxe or a diamond axe with you guys, because this is going to be our main tool from now on. I'm not going to really use swords. Mainly just axes, just so we can get the crits. Like, I want the crit hits. The crit hits are beautiful. Just wow. You know, just wow, like that. You feel me? So then over there we got our chairs that we can just kind of vibe and just kind of take in the scene with. You feel me? Just taking the scene, just chilling. And we also got the little chest. We have we moved our map from over here and opened up this area. I felt like this wall was just unnecessary when I started building this, and I felt like I was trying to find stuff to fill it in with, but I didn't want to fill it in with a whole bunch of nothing. Put our map over here. We'll be expanding the map probably like down low, these down 3 blocks. So I might have to move this actually to the middle, because we want to branch this as the middle one and then go here around. We just got some like real small details. We moved our chest and stuff since it was on the floor up there. Just kind of hung some stuff up. We also did the enchantment room. I don't think I showed you guys that right here. So we have the enchantment room fully done. Kind of probably come back through here and do some small stuff, but for the most part, we put in a redstone mechanism, so that way the enchantment room looks kind of like, you know, sleek, almost like nothing is there. And down here I have like the backspace. It's just pistons, sticky pistons that push all the blocks up and basically allows them. Oop, y'all didn't see that. Yeah. It basically allows them just kind of go up so we can get the full 30 levels. And all I has to do is just come right here, stand it, click, boom, 30 levels. Got efficiency 4. I keep my lapis right here. And let's see what this is rocking with. I'm breaking 3, not bad. I was hoping for like smite or something on it, but we'll be okay. With this, I could really, you know what? We're not gonna settle for this. We're not gonna settle for this. No, we're not doing that. Let's try one more time. I'm breaking 3. Nice. Try one more time. Okay. Silk touch, efficiency 4. I'm breaking 3. I'm not gonna get rid of it, but like pointless. Yeah. All right, guys. So today's journey is to get the villagers. The next village is kind of like a way over this mountain, and then over the next mountain, and over the next mountain. But hopefully, it doesn't take too long. We have to get 2 of them. We're gonna try to start up a villager breeder. Is the main goal, and if we can start on the iron farm, that would be great. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's just kind of work on the first goal and see where this leads us. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the villagers. It's gonna be a long, boring trip. So B-roll, yeah, B-roll. Alright guys, so I actually have more B-roll for you guys, but apparently a lot of my computer just crashed. It got unplugged from the actual main power source, so I think all the recordings did not save, and we have a lot of updates. I kind of just swiped past one of the updates, but there's a lot of stuff that didn't save. We were live streaming a lot of the stuff on TikTok, so we did have some people able to view a lot of this. We're gonna try to pull off some of the live stream and post it on TikTok. So if you're not following me on TikTok, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at Saint Var. You'll see some of this building process of the stuff we're gonna update you with real quick. But I think first things first, I really want to update you guys with is, boom, we finally have our official skin. This is our official Saint Var skin. I'm so happy about this. With that said, we do have this skin. This will be our forever skin, and we'll probably update it with some new outfits and stuff like that, but we'll get further from there soon. But for right now, I want to update you guys with the stuff that we've done around the house, because we have a lot of stuff around that has been updated. I do apologize if you hear my dog barking in the background. But yeah, so let's go ahead and update you guys. So one thing is, look at this wall. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I've been working on this wall on live stream. I'm really liking how this kind of contrasts with the warmth of the road. And also it still kind of is warmer than the coolness of the actual surrounding areas. But we head up this pathway and we see this beautiful house. It's really not a house, but it's really just a building. This is our villager breeder, if you couldn't hear it by now. We have a lot of villagers. I accidentally left this running for a minute, and yeah, we're jam-packed with villagers. But we do have this decorated nice on the inside. I'm gonna go to my free cam real quick to show you guys what the inside of this looks like. Oh my goodness, we have so many villagers here. We just did some small decoration. This is just a holding area for them, so it's nothing too crazy, but right there is where they drop in as babies, coming from the villager actual breeder itself. And let's take a little trip up there. So up here we have the villager breeder, and we did decorate it a little bit, but these two are just farming out villagers for us, and I am ready because this means we are now going to take the next step in the project. This means our world is going to get a lot more updated and a lot more advanced a lot quicker. And this, at this point, this is kind of a lot of stuff I've never done in Minecraft, so this should be very interesting on how we're going to actually kind of travel through this world and also build. But if you haven't noticed, my inventory is super dry, and that is for a reason. I actually want to make my UI a little bit bigger real quick. There we go. My inventory is super dry. I was on the way to the nether and I died. Yeah, I drowned in lava and we lost all the materials. Everything, every single thing was gone. Nice. Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! No! 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 What? So with that being said, we do need to like do a hard restart, but I think we're gonna try to work on the iron farm to get us a pretty good basis, because when I go look at our inventory is very lackluster when it comes to materials that we really need. This is my diamonds. I got 1 diamond. This is all the iron I have left, and that's not going to be enough pretty soon, especially because I'm going to have to go caving, and I will be needing a lot of materials. Okay, so you just want to die. I see. I might die first though. Hold up. I ain't got no armor on. I just realized that. Oh snap! You see that? 5 hearts off of 1 hit from him. Luckily, he does not go inside my house, because he could have just, you know, appeared at my back. But I think these carpets are actually stopping me, or stopping him from spawning there. I hope. But yeah, so we're gonna go caving. I'm actually finna go live on TikTok right now. And so after that, we will come back and try to see if we can start the beginning works of the iron farm. So let's see. All right, guys, so we're back from our caving adventure. We did get our materials. We got some enchanted. It's not the best. We are still kind of low on just getting levels and stuff like that. So that's why we're trying to get this iron farm. And then we're gonna go full forward to, I believe, the end next, so that we can get this XP farm started. But until then, we just got done caving. We got actually full diamond armor ready for us to enchant. I don't want to put it on just yet. I'll put it in here. I don't want to put it on just yet until I have all the enchants, and we have 23 spare diamonds. We don't have any iron because I accidentally used it on activator rails. And I do want to update you guys, because while we were live, after we went caving, we also finished the farm down here. I know I told you guys I was gonna make it automatic, so we actually transported some villagers down here. This one's throwing carrots at that villager. This one has been going for a little minute and it's actually getting good. I'm curious about this one. This is the potato farm. It wasn't doing anything before. I just want to check. Oh, he's doing something now. So we got these villagers in here. He's just throwing them into these hopper carts. These hopper carts are attached to a hopper into the chest. This is a design I found on YouTube. As far as just the system goes, it's a very simple design, very minimal. This one, however, the wheat farm, I did not know was gonna give me so much trouble. So I had this design first for the wheat farm, and come to find out, he throws bread at villagers instead of wheat. So I had to realize I had to put him by himself. So he's a lonely guy over here. He just does his job and nothing else. He doesn't talk to nobody or give anybody anything. So, but down here, if you don't hear it already, we have a minecart system. I really should not be falling down here like this, but we can do it on this side. We're good. Yeah, we have a little minecart system right here that's going down. Anytime he farms any of his crops, it just tries to collect it as much as it can. Right now, I think I am not getting anything. I have not checked this, and only getting 2 is kind of weak. We'll have to sit there, let this sit for a minute, because like I said, this is my first time doing this one, so I'm not sure if I even did it correctly. And I hope I did, but we'll find out shortly, I guess. But I don't think I think by the time I logged off, I had just put this in, so we'll give it some time and let it update. But now that we have all this stuff, we're trying to get our food system together. We need to now get this iron farm started. And I've been looking at videos, trying to figure out exactly how do I want this iron farm to look. How was it going to function? I'm not really sure about how iron farms actually function. So this is the first time for everything. But I have the general area I want to put it in, which is over here. There's a lot of things about the iron farm that we were not informed about, or I was informed about, correction. I was informed about that it may mess up the design idea I have in my head. But essentially, I was told that iron farms cannot go on mountains. Unfortunately, we live in a mountain. Then, as well, it says need to be flat surfaces. This is not a flat surface. And I want to put the iron farm essentially up here, and dig out a flat surface. It needs to be 12 blocks off the ground. And I want this iron farm to flow like a river. I want these golems to drop and pad right here, and they drop into another river flow and another river flow, moving in different ways until it gets down to this level. And we have like a little collection system right here behind us. And then this is where they, like, you know, kind of get the chamber, the death chamber is basically. But yeah, essentially I want to do that. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I will be going live, and this time I'll make sure to grab B-roll for you guys, so you guys can also experience it with us. But I'll also try to stop in between while I'm doing stuff to try to explain as much as I can. I'll make sure to chat. Oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez, oh man. But yeah, I'll make sure chat reminds me to stop in between and chat with you guys. They're really helpful for that. If you haven't joined one of our live TikToks, I know it's my second time saying this in this episode, but you should most definitely join it. We have some really nice viewers that do stop by and watch us. But yeah, we'll get the materials ready for this area and then we'll cut back very shortly. Nice. That doesn't foreshadow good fortune, but we're gonna ignore it. We love the thunder. All right, y'all, so we're back. We have made the foundation. I still have no idea, not one clue what I'm doing. But we made the foundation of at least what we see in our head, this big old head of ours, of what is gonna happen to this iron farm. So essentially, this is the not breeding, but the spawning platform, as well as like, I'm gonna put the villagers and the zombie up here on their own little house. Down low over here on this little platform that I've dug out will be where the iron golems will basically spawn, start heading down a water river. They might actually spawn this way, going this way. I'm not sure how this is, like I said, I don't know how this is gonna be set up. It's gonna be set up in a way it functions, it works. But essentially they'll go down here, fall onto this platform. A water stream will push them down here onto this platform. Then another water stream push them down here, down to the kill chamber. And once they get to the kill chamber, they'll just burn and we can collect their items over here. But that's exactly how we want it to look. From a distance, I think it will look super cool how like you see them kind of going and then just foom fall, you know. Especially, I wish we had a light track. I could just We'll zoom over, but especially from like a good little distance back here, because I feel like we're gonna end up doing a lot of landscaping and then cut down some more trees to make sure it kind of gives the open look. We will be putting our own custom trees in here. I don't know how to make custom trees, and I haven't even dabbled into it yet, so we're not even gonna worry about that yet. But yeah, so foliage will come soon, but this will be the area. Like I said, I had no idea how this is gonna go. Don't know how to make this, but we're gonna start with step one. And step one is just gonna make sure that we can start getting iron golems to spawn. But we're gonna get the area where we're gonna put the villagers and the zombies in. Might even be this guy right here. Nah, he gonna get chopped. He's not staying with us. Well, do I have a? I don't have a boat on me. No, you're not staying with us. Sorry. Ciao. Yeah. So we're gonna get those items together, and then once we start building that, I'll probably stop back in with you guys and see how it is going. But for right now, we need to figure out exactly what we're building. So I'll be right back one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have enough space. All right, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then another pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other pillars. So that's 5, 10. It's supposed to be 15. 1, 2. The basis of this iron farm we will be copying from a YouTuber. He did create this. Ajax Minecraft is his name. We'll be taking part of his design and kind of adding to it. We're not gonna try to mimic it 100%, but there's a certain part of the design where it's a water flow for the iron farm that I am most definitely gonna grab. But in our YouTube video, we'll make sure we give him his due credits because he was a genius for creating this nonetheless. Oops, wrong one. Nice. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yep, cool. Then this is gonna be the kill chamber. It looks a lot better now that everything is kind of symmetrical. Just change this out to this. Okay, so now let's test to see if at least the water chamber for the iron golem farm essentially works. I cannot help but stop right quick to fix up these patches though. Alright, chat, so we are basically, I would say, about like 40 to 50% there. We have almost everything laid out. We just need some small minor details need to be patched up and like that as well. And then the biggest thing is getting the villagers and the inside taken care of. But for the most part, our iron farm is almost ready to go. I want to go down the waterway real quick to test and see if everything is at least flowing. Hands off like the keyboard. Only thing I'll probably need to do is make sure some of these waterways, to be honest, I think if the waterways are just covered, they should be good actually. I'm starting to see that right there with this one. So as long as there's a snow on it, it's good, I think. And that is okay. This one most definitely won't be able to be covered like these are, but it's okay. I want to test this out. Let's go up, up, up. Let's pretend we are an iron golem, okay? We're an iron golem. Say we just spawned right here. Oh, I'm an iron golem. I just spawned. Oh, haha. Path blocking, moving and path blocking. I just heard something weird. Moving and path blocking, and then boom, I get dropped right here. I get pushed. Boom, I get dropped right here. I get pushed. That's good. Everything is working so far. This is frozen. Let's break this before we drop. Oh, we dropped. Oh, my dog just took some damage. We're getting pushed still. Right? The one thing about these iron golems is they're so big, they kind of automatically touch the water versus us as a... Okay, I'm getting dropped. I'm getting pushed. They will automatically catch this. Then they'll get pushed down here. Nice, nice. Everything is smooth. And essentially down to death. Like I almost just did. And I think my dog will if he takes another drop like that. But yeah, we are almost there. We are basically there. The B-roll while making this unfortunately crashed. But I think we're gonna call it for this episode. I think we're gonna finish the iron farm in its entirety and hopefully have our B-roll together as well in episode 10.